If there's one type of channel that I enjoy more than BuzzFeed. BuzzFeed clones. I have found it right here. The only thing better than BuzzFeed. BBC 3.
Lewis, pause the online game.
Hey guys, let's grab a bunch of people with a colorful background that's popular, right? We can do that too! No. No! No! If you're not familiar with BBC 3, the most popular series they have is Things Not to Say To. Basically, it's things not to say to people with disabilities, which I think it's a good idea because you generally want to be respectful to these people, and a lot of times I'm like, I don't know what to say to you.
I had a boy about the same age as me turn to me and say, "Ooh, what happened to your face?" And I looked him dead in the eye and I said, "I've got a horrible disease that you'll catch if I breathe on you." And then I went, and he ran off screaming.
So it starts off by that, which is, you know, a good thing. Somewhere along their line, they ran out of ideas. Which BBC 3, if you're watching, I can relate, okay? I understand your suffering. Finally a video of things that I'm tired of hearing as a gamer all the time. Oh, it's so hard being a gamer. People don't understand the suffering. Maybe you can relate to this as well. Let's watch it. Let's watch it together.
Yeah, you play video games, but you don't play proper video games.
Cause you're a whammon. Whammon can't play video games. What do you... I bet you play Sims. Bitches love Sims. Am I right? Oh! I don't know what it is with girls. They want to prove to themselves so badly that they're gamers. But it's like no one cares. Like no one cares.
Aren't you too old for that?
Nah. That is what I hear all the time.
No, I only just got good.
Girls can't get good at games. This has been scientifically proven because they have whammon brains, which is inferior to male brains. I'm joking. It's scientific fact though.
You may as well say then again, like TV shows are for kids, movies are for kids.
In other words, books and films are for filthy casuals.
Those filthy casuals, man. Oh, I did a 4chan meme in real life. What up? What up, dog?
Games are for pros.
Games are for epic people like myself. Why do I keep doing that?
Such a waste of money.
Oh, whatever.
Have you not heard of piracy? Listen, you can't steal what you're copying. I like her response. Oh, whatever. I'm on welfare anyway.
That is not true. It is a far more effective way to spend your money.
No, I can 100% agree because, like, I've definitely finished all of these games. I've played them from start to finish, and I really got my money's worth on all these titles because I spent time playing through all of them. It's a really money well spent.
If you're into music, you'll spend so much money on an amp or a guitar or a drum set or something like that, and it's just like everyone's got a thing.
If you're a gamer, you have to buy a computer, a display, a keyboard. Like, what is your argument here? I don't understand.
Gaming encourages violence.
This statement is actually true, just like gaming encourages sexism, which has both been proven at several occasions. Can we move on with this argument, please?
One of the most annoying things.
Look how ticked off they are. Look how angry. You see just how furious they get when they get this statement. It's because they are so extremely violent. Look how violent they are.
Game, completely. But, you know, when I come off, I don't start murdering innocents.
If you are a violent person, you're a violent person, and video games are not going to make you more violent. I only just met you, but I know this one's going to wind you up.
Oh, good, okay.
Did your boyfriend get you into gaming?
I think that's a yes.
Why can't just a woman be into games by herself?
No, you just can't. I'm joking, by the way. It's a joke. It's just I don't get why they get so ticked off. That's why it's funny to me, okay? And provoking. That's the joke, okay? Calm down. But Jesus Christ, I don't get it. Just, like, stop caring. And no one's gonna be all like, you belong in the kitchen.
Oh, you play games? Oh, you must be really crap.
Because she's a whammon. And whammon are inferior to video games. I play Candy Crush, but I'm not a gamer.
No, that is not true. That is a lie. That is a paradox.
You are a gamer.
Why does that tick people off? Are you serious?
You are.
It's like even people like, oh, I've got Pokemon Go, but like, I'm not a gamer. Well, like, yeah, you are, really.
If you can't accept you're a gamer, there is something wrong with you, sir.
Well, I guess there's something wrong with me. I don't understand why you think there's something wrong with me. I don't understand why you have to define yourself by the fact that you play video games. To me, that's just fucking pathetic. If you watch movies, you wouldn't go, I am a movie viewer. I am a mover. Yeah, mover. What up? I love movies. Have you seen a short film? You're a mover. Do you watch YouTube? You're a movie watcher. What the fuck do you mean? Can't you just play Candy Crush without having to define yourself as a fucking gamer? Can I not just play Candy Crush in my spare time without being defined as a goddamn gamer?
What's the best thing about gaming?
Oh, that question really. Oh, I hate when people ask me that question. Nah, it's almost when people ask me what's wrong with my face. Oh. How dare they!
Look at the smile on the face.
What isn't the best thing about gaming?
Everything.
Quality content. Moving on, everybody. As a woman on the internet, it's tough. It's tough out there. It's a tough world to live in. You know, I try to be on the forefront of respecting women. I am part of the ambassador program, respectingwomen.org/respect. People don't understand what it's like. So thank God for BBC Three, because now we are going to learn what it's like to be on the internet. Things you'll know if you're a woman.
Facebook requests.
I get these all the time, to the point that it's like I just sort of glance at it and I just like switch off.
That never happens to me. Never ever have I gotten a random Facebook request. And if you're a male watching this as well, I'm sure you can agree with random Facebook requests just doesn't happen to us males. We are so privileged and so lucky to be here and just not having to get a bunch of friend requests from people that you don't know. And you might think, oh, well, you're PewDiePie, that's why you're gonna get it. I got them before, okay? I've always gotten them. It's because I am half whammon, damn it. Dick pics? Whammon get dick pics? Who takes dick pics? Why would you take a dick pic? I don't understand the concept of dick pic. Like, I wouldn't spread my ass and take a picture of my butthole. Even though it's a beautiful butthole, by the way. It's absolutely beautiful. Impeccable. Perfect symmetric. But I wouldn't take a picture of it, yet alone send it to someone.
See, I'm concerned because I'm like, oh, dick pic.
Does girls like dick pic? Am I missing out on something here? Because I thought girls didn't like dick pics. Masya!
Never think to myself, do you know what I could really do with tonight?
A dick.
I wouldn't really want a picture of someone's vagina. Does that make me gay? Hell no. Maybe a little bit. I don't know why I'm talking about this.
You're in a coffee queue and then you're just like bombarded with this like phallic monstrosity on your phone that you just don't want.
What did she just say?
Phallic monstrosity.
I hate just being in line for coffee and then you get bombarded with dick pics.
Speak to a dick pic connoisseur and be like, bruh.
That you don't get a dick pic and being like, I'd really like to have amazing consensual sex with you.
Did her phone become a dick? Like, I don't get it.
I don't want the dicks. Just stop sending me the dicks.
Finally, a khwa that gets it.
Dating apps.
There is a lot of, I think, fetishization of like particularly women of color on dating apps. Yes, this is my perfect opportunity, like to catch a black woman. Like, I'm not a Pokemon.
Are you kidding? Are you serious? I swear she was Hitmonlee. No. Wait. Now I'm just confused.
Is that the same as when you're walking down the street and someone's like, hey baby, don't say anything. They're like, fuck off, bitch. Is that as
To be fair, yeah, no, guys really have an ego problem with rejection. And I understand this one. Stop being so fucking pathetic, okay? Guys on the internet, if she's not interested, that means you're ugly. Just deal with it.
Targeted advertising.
I don't know where to start with this. It just makes me so
yeah.
angry. I'll start shaking. It's like, let's tap.
It makes me angry too when I get targeted ads towards myself. If I get an ad for the latest video game, I'm just like, oh, fucking, it makes me angry. Because I'm a man doesn't mean I like games.
Always get the advertisement for like lose your belly fat.
Well, that's because you're fat. You're fat. Sorry, you can't body shame. I forgot about that. I forgot. How about this? Maybe it's because you're fat. BBC is a tax-paid channel. The BBC is run by the government of UK. If you have a TV license, you're obligated to pay for it. Now, I don't have a TV license. It's the first thing I fucking unsigned of when I moved to UK. They keep sending me, like, are you sure? Are you sure about this TV license? Let's, like, fuck off. No. No, you will. I would not support this shit. To be fair, some of these videos I thought were good. Some of them flat out cancer. But that pretty much sums up BuzzFeed type of content anyway. And my content, for that matter. This has been PewDiePie. Remember to respect women and leave a like. For every like, you respect one woman. I'm sure there's going to be some montage of all the women joke I made at some point in the future. But until then, stay awesome, bros. Sisters.